Yesterday is gone, tomorrow's come along. Cycle that's perpetual, been dreaming about forever though. Forever, ever, forever. Something we could never hold. Never, ever. God of the universe. I heard your love, but for the inverse. Reading scriptures, trying to find if you're listening. How can I encompass you in verse? Embody you in song, Barbie too high. Dear Lord, I strive, tempt on the daily to get what you deserve. While other blessings appetizing like a few hors d'oeuvres. But finger foods and starving moves can never soothe hunger. Lusting for what's new to curb, long as getting stronger. Learn destination, Father, Father, help me to endure. God in heaven, how you view the earth? Do you see little old me? Are we really homies? Friend or foe, knowing folks that's depending on me. I wish I knew my worth, so-called callings very lonely. New mercy show me, but also see the wave that they riding on. It's merciless, more clout they get than they pile it on. Lost within this Babylon, will I ever find a home? Yesterday is gone, tomorrow's come along. Cycle that's perpetual, been dreaming about forever though. Something we could never hold. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow's come along. Cycle that's perpetual, been dreaming about forever though. Something we could never hold. Yeah. Got a reverence, who can cure the hurt? Is there a reason that you leave us down here struggling, hoping that you come again? Got a goodness and a butterness, crumbling sand castles and dreams now just rubbling. Unanswered prayers left unawares. Please tell me if your ears open. What's heaven's hours of operation? Cause field close when I cry out to thee, but maybe it's me. I feel imposing. Imposter wanna put your hope. Wishful thinking, vision one day may be on the brinking. Get the things in satisfaction to relieve this tension. But actually the more I get, the more I'm feeling empty. With things that tempt me within grasping, getting more relentless. Mortal instinct, it's simply no one's eternal. Read journals of great men of old, the cycle still on gone. Is this what's sinking? Feels like nothing left to hold. Flailing arms, unsettled soul. Pieces missing make me whole. God who's perfect, you are whom I serve. But what's the purpose of this pain, been dealing with such hurt? God who knew me before date of birth. God who's ruling while the seconds turn into minutes, months, years, watch them disappear. Dreams we always want experience, now still seem concealed. God, I'm trying to find you here, let me know you're near. Need your presence with me in the present, please. Let me know you're there. Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Wish I had a meal versus just a couple dollars. Wish I made it big, rival hit with all them fallers. Wish I had it quick like the day and not tomorrow. Everybody's insecure, at least that's what they tell me. Hope it makes me feel better. Buy what they gon' sell me. $14.99 a month for 6-pack abs and be all buff. Then buy more likes to size you up. Done tried it twice, still not enough. Everybody's insecure, all just want love, but is anybody really sure that we're good enough? Wish I had enough for that Beamer, Benz, or Bentley, but drive a little Nissan and my tank is often empty. Gas prices going up, so bus pass is rather tempting, but ain't trying to be no scrub. TLC won't never let me. Chilly in these streets, left I wander, land on jealousy. I often ponder, man, that I could be if I could be somebody different. Have 2 to 4 more inches, guarantee I make varsity and be dunking on some heads then. What if I went to Yale or the Harvard or the Princeton? Have a mansion on the hill like Bel Air where Uncle Phil lived. Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Wish I had a meal versus just a couple dollars. Wish I made it big, viral hit with all them fallers. Wish I had it quick like the day and not tomorrow. Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Wish I had a meal versus just a couple dollars. Wish I made it big, viral hit with all them fallers. Wish I had it quick like the day and not tomorrow. Everybody's insecure, scrolling through my feed. Question true or false, that your real hair or that's weave. For a couple $1,000, buy that body of your dreams. BBL, that body, yachty, making pay is giving free. Everybody's insecure. Wish my hairline grew back. Now they selling man weaves to hide under your do-rag. My bid ain't connecting by new facial hair. Too match in a generation where fakers make it real. Who asked? Filter stuck on permanent, reality observing it. Truth is that I wish I'm God. Won't say that, but my actions did. If God don't make mistakes, look at my life and try explaining it. Supposed to be further along. So many ways it seems all wrong. Been working for 10 years and no progress seen while on this job. What will be my legacy? How will they remember me? Wish I got superlative, most likely one to win Grammy. Instead, most likely victim stuck confronting insecurities. Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Wish I had a meal versus just a couple dollars. Wish I made it big, viral hit with all them followers. Wish I had it quick like the day and not tomorrow. Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Wish I had a meal versus just a couple dollars. Wish I made it big, viral hit with all them followers. Wish I had it quick like the day and not tomorrow. Dear mama, I think you told a lie. Why you ain't warn me of the struggle coming with this life? Dear papa, don't think you got it right. I graduated but feel foolish, need some more advice. Dear pastor, I heard you prophesy that this would be my season if I pay my tithes. Dear karma, whoever hears this try not to be jaded or persuaded when you realize. The day you realize parents and pastors ain't perfect, like the day you realize Santa ain't a real person and superheroes just fiction and wrestling was all scripted. Couple things that I witnessed that could shatter adolescence. Fairy tales and they endings set us up to be victims. What if nobody comes to save us cause we never was chained? What if nobody's got anxiety? It's all in our brains. We expected life to be perfect, not realizing the strain is what produced the most strength. And a hard knock life really was the blueprint. In my lifetime had reasonable doubt to accompany faith. And every time that I fell, it was only by grace. So the image of God created to leave us dependent on man. Capitalized off our fears to put more dollars in hands. Wasn't really God at all, seeing how it's all false. There ain't no wizard in Oz, we all like Dorothy lost, yeah. And dear mama, I think you told a lie. Why you ain't warn me of the struggle coming with this life? And dear papa, don't think you got it right. I graduated but feel foolish, need some more advice. And dear pastor, I heard you prophesy that this would be my season if I pay my tithes. And dear karma, whoever hears this try not to be jaded or persuaded when you realize.
Looking back on it, you tried my whole life to move forward and start anew, but my pain put up a fight. I was trained never submit till perfect which don't exist was the best that you could give. The pill of ignorant bliss. It's like in my mind I made amends, but was raised on a world slogan: bring boys, we make amends. No father needed, no father included. We keep them rooted. Found out that the soul of my youth was very polluted, instituted. I look up in the flash, they had a movement, registers moving, businesses booming. Man, it's beautiful. Message very clear from the system. Redirect your pain when you miss them. Never got to kiss them, hug them. Man, you bugging. That wasn't allowed. Hug on my kids every day. I pray I'm making you proud. This is the new us, cause they never knew us. Let the world be the world, man, we gotta choose us.
And dear mama, I think you told a lie. Why you ain't warn me of the struggle coming with this life? And dear papa, don't think you got it right. I graduated but feel foolish, need some more advice. And dear pastor, I heard you prophesy that this would be my season if I pay my tithes. And dear karma, whoever hears this try not to be jaded or persuaded when you realize.
Oh, there was this one girl I was dating a while back. I thought she might have been the one. Turns out that I thought wrong. Then there was Miss Plant Lady. She was cool. She had a lot of plants, and she said she didn't really have the capacity to water anything else.
We in that awkward talking phase. Well, I think about you often, but I perpetrate. Yeah, and I can't text to call you first, so sit and wait. Staring at my phone for days, dry as Arizona, deserted. Think you sweet as dessert. Your sour feelings grow and contemplate. Wondering how long it take to leave out this position of friendship. You got me zoned in. Said ain't got no time for dates. Just Jesus at the moment. A closer walk with D, and you caught up in books you read that said dating is too early. So now you desiring courtship. When I ask you what that mean, you reply that's God to show me. These Christian girls confusing, I guess that's why they so lonely. No longer found amusing. I think it's kind of abusive. You only call when you want things. Heard you got a new dog, but still string me on like a puppy. Claim you wanna get married, waiting on the Lord's timing. But a list of what you looking for, perfection top requirement.
I never should've let you in. Was holding hands, now it's getting out of hand. Was making plans, we can't seem to make amends. Saying we better off as friends. Christian Mingle, sitting single, I may never date again. Never, ever date again. No, I may never, ever date again.
They said kiss, dating goodbye. Virginity was the prize. Marriage just a byproduct. Love's what we idolize, while lust what we hide inside. It's covered so no one knows. Eventually be exposed in just a matter of time. So the truth shall set you free and make what she must be. And orange is the new black. The way she always keep lying. And I don't know what to say, cause of all of the games you play. Claiming you on a date and fast, so I should fast and pray. Thinking that I was patient, was thinking your worth the weight. Hold this weight on my shoulders, I feel I'm about to break. She told me we on a break, this feeling like a mistake. Heard God that you gon' leave, but lately feel led astray. Bamboozle rather who wink while your damsels glance in the wink. The twinkle that's in her eyes might push you up to the brink. Thought we could harmonize, but we're no longer in sync. Like Timberlake cried the river, the currents feather intense. Yeah.
Never, ever date again. No, I may never, ever date again.
You guys, so someone said, okay, I was on Christian Mingle. Ooh, how was Christian Mingle? Were the Christians like actually mingling? Were y'all making conversation?
Real breakthrough happens on the journey. You missed that. It's not about what happens in here. It's what you're doing out there. He's had an experience at church. Your real breakthrough happens on the journey.
Yeah. What to do when your breakthrough so long overdue? It starts to feel like you forgot the things you thought you knew, and holding on to the lies more often than the truth. Tired of putting up a fight, figured you call it truce. And what to do when you can't see a way to move ahead? The ones you thought would have your back ain't called you back instead. They start to act in funny ways, do things they never did. And all your texts are turning green or being left on red. And what to do when you're the only one that holds it down? When loyalty's a fleeting trait that's not so often found. The more it seems that folks are fake, the more you look around and find that absence is the only thing left you surrounded. And what to do when you find snakes within your common ground, and pass on back and turn the blades that now are sticking out. Bleed for folks that band together without bandages. The only time you seen them unify is to your detriment.
Overdue breakthroughs, when they gonna come through for me? Overdue breakthroughs, I feel like there is something missing. I'm tired of waiting, but I'll keep praying for my overdue breakthrough. I know that it will come through for me, for me, for me. I know that it will come through for me.
Yeah. What to do when your breakthrough so long overdue? The preacher told you to stay faithful sitting in the pews. Served on Sundays, tithed on paydays, so you just assume God would make ways when the sermon said that mountains move. What to do when your mountains seem to grow in size? Ain't nothing smooth or easy, all you see is the rough side. And grimacing from losing grip on certain you can climb any higher any longer, so you're terrified. What to do when you can't move cause paralyzed by fear, and all your haunting premonitions growing ever near. Every day been falling victim to what might appear, and ain't no way you can convince yourself that hope is real. And what to do when success you finally have achieved? Reality is simultaneous with all your dreams, and everything that you done prayed for you but now receive. When joy arrives, will you embrace it or be scared to leave?
Breakthroughs, when they gonna come through for me? Overdue breakthroughs, I feel like there is something missing. I'm tired come through for me. Overdue breakthroughs, I feel like there is something missing. I'm tired of waiting, but I keep praying for my overdue breakthrough. I know that it will come through for me. For me, I know that it will come through for me. I've been waiting, it'll come through. My breakthrough, it'll come through. My breakthrough.
Yeah. Hi. Nobody told me that life would. And it being this hard, wonder at times am I doing this wrong? Pondering why search for different outcomes. Can figure this out, feel like maybe I'm done. Or I'm the only one, increasing in age, but feel like my days, I'm facing more hardships. Seeing people get older and some pass away, feeling like change is the only constant. Confusing concept, ain't nothing in life that's permanent but death. Don't trust people promises, that what their problem is. Where you place confidence when you need help. Giving acknowledgement, know that I'm blessed. Still feeling stressed, this life is a mess. Ay. Hard times when you calling on God, times when you feeling you lost, fine. Peace and just knowing each moment he's playing. Painful but growing, don't understand. A long time, lose patience, growing hostile. Could've lost my mind, question regressings I don't comprehend. Blessings still resting in faith.
And I know that life be lifing. Better know that God be guiding. When I die, hope faith keep faithing. Anyhow, no matter problem, learning now to just keep trusting. Yes, I've all got no other options. And I know that life be lifing. Better know that God still guiding. And I know that life be lifing. Better know that God be guiding. When I die, hope faith keep faithing. Anyhow, no matter problem, learning now to just keep trusting. Guess I've all got no other options. And I know that life be lifing. Better know that God still guiding. And yeah,
everyday people face everyday struggles. Not just in pandemics, that's just academics, there ain't no rebuttals. Building our castles on sand, I'm fit to withstand, they ultimately crumble. And needed some peace, but feel like a piece I'm missing to fit in the puzzle. Trying to sit through the rubble, we working on the corners, trying to make ends meet, but still distorted. Hard days, we've seen the vast assortment. I've chased relief, it wasn't for me. Find ways to see the bigger story. Our moments don't minimize God who is infinite. Notice that you'll survive, just keep on living. Since each morning sun rise, God isn't finished yet. God isn't through with you yet. Like that you living ain't good as it get. Less than for significance. Find out when it rains. At times when the clouds don't exist. Need a reset. Find out in gratitude. Life turn to mess. Know that it's passing soon. Gain confidence. Times in the past you move. Change my perspective. See how the glass
I know that
fold.
life be lifing. But I know that God be guiding. When I die, hope faith keep faithing. Anyhow, no matter problem. Learning how to just keep trusting. Yes, I've all got no other options. And I know that life be lifing. Better know that God be guiding. And I know that life be lifing. But I know that God be guiding. When I die, hope faith keep faithing. Anyhow, no matter problem. Learning how to just keep trusting. Guess I've all got no other option. And I know that life be lifing. Better know that God still guiding. And yeah.
Yeah, time move fast, who it lasts for is no one. 24 hours, big time to get your roll on. Looking through the glass, window open, but it's closing. Whole lot of doubters think I'm average, time to show 'em. So I walk by faith, walk by faith. If you lie, you fake, please get out my face. So I walk by faith, walk by faith. If you lie, you fake, please get out my face. Step 1, 2, 1, 2. Know who that big stepper want you gone through trials, but made me better. Conform to known by me. That's what you'll see. Never victories and wins. That's VWs like jetters, like feathers. That's how grace cushion my fall. Really depending on the when folks pissing me off. Yeah, and that be on the regular. Haters seeing several snakes with venom treacherous. Grace receive ain't never done. Help me when I'm slipping up. Can't hit the ground when I find I'm surrounded by angels in favor to catch me. Truly profound, look around and find out by the sun, moon, the stars, and the galaxy. A number, the name, place, and order in space and maintained by the God who was actually ordering all of my steps. Bless me with all of my breath. Help me with all of my depth. How can I drown? Level I found. Renewing my whole perception. Careful, watch out where you stepping. Enemy lurks like a lion, claiming he violent is really deception. Been asking God for direction. Time move fast, hope it lasts for us no one. 24 hours, big time to get your roll on. Looking through the glass, window open, but it's closed on. Whole lot of doubters think I'm average, time to show 'em. So I walk by faith, walk by faith. If you lie, you fake, please get out my face. So I walk by faith, walk by faith. If you lie, you fake, please get out my face. Fear falling, fear failing, fear was too apparent, Fear disappointing people, let it out my parents, Fear smiling, fear feeling, fear folks who near me, Fear having something too good, then it disappearing, Feeling fear been creeping back up, whispers when it's near me. I've been blocking out that madness, now exploring freedom, Fear's a case, fear the change, fear feeling pain, Fear's a phase, feel it change when you walk by faith. I'm my vicinity, can't move with doubters who ain't but pretend to be. Faith of a mustard seed, fakes only wait for the false and let's just see. If something gon' happen, then hop on the bandwagon. Too far down the run, you can't drag it. Pulling you down like some pants sagging. At the end of the gym, but the stand bragging. When the trophy come or the money come, glory's God's, bitch, you want you some. Feeling lost, get cumbersome. Where I'm coming from, dreams coming done. Holding on, feel it crumbling. That piece of the pie, no falling off when I'm stumbling. Got God on my side. Walk by faith, walk by faith. If you lie, you fake, please get out my face. So I walk by faith, walk by faith. If you lie, you fake, please get out my face.
I had to get that there crossroads last midnight. Sell my soul to the devil. What'd the devil give you for your soul, Tommy?
Son, for that you traded your everlasting soul?
Oh, no, sir.
Hold on, what else to say, but we made it through. Ain't no refunds when you paid your dues. Folks on the run for their revenue. Let's clear it up so they not confused. Who's in the way, tell them better. Move, hey, bases gon' hit better, boom. Press on our sides, but we're not consumed. My soul, I cannot lose. My soul, I cannot lose. This world, I cannot choose. Just know I found the truth. My soul, I cannot lose. This world, I cannot choose. Hey, gone are the days when I used to say idle. Don't prop me up, see I'm not no one's idol. Ain't got no option, I'm not no one's rival. Wrestlers, not flesh and blood in my Bible. Just wanna obey, so call me a disciple. Walk by faith with a wave of a typhoon. I spit that flow that is good for your vitals, You dig? Hard on the beat, super kicks, Shawn Michaels, Sweet chin music. They perpetrating, they fake just to fit in, but me, I just do what's intuitive. Acting bad like Carisha on Tubi. Chasing fast, yo, catches confusion. Never lacking, no, I'm in a newly. All I ask is your soul, please don't lose it.
What else to say, but I made it. Devil, he mad, he hate it. That girl be hearing my line every day, like, what, hello? I couldn't fade it. I used to follow my plan and I got like, dang, I could've waited. Christ had to die for the sins that I did. It cost a lot, but I couldn't pay it. Julio Jones, I was out making plays. Devil a lie, he gon' make you get played. Death was the wage and I almost got paid. Selling my soul and I thought I was safe. I don't need none of them lies. Pull up on demons, I pop out and slide it. I just be killing my pride. All of these angels around me, I'm flasking skirt.
My soul, I cannot lose. My soul, I cannot lose. This world, I cannot choose. Just know I found the truth. My soul, I cannot lose. This world, I cannot choose. Hairlines what are drawn in the sand, but hairlines touch the soul of a man, and Here trying, hold on long as I can. As I hear lines from a song that keep playing and give me red Canadax pomade, beauty supply fronts, mama's old pantyhose. We used to tie up with a boar bristle brush. Perfect mixture for picture, perfect spinners, 360 degrees. Older brother started spinning, so that's who I wanna be. My daily routine, that brush was like a part of me. Brush the size 45 degrees. Touch my hair, yo, pardon me. Brushing it backwards, practically obscene. Few barbers push me backwards, line up on lean like double cups, double stuff. How them haircuts started costing too much cream. So undergrad bought my first pair of A&Ds. My own clippers made me fresher as I wanna be. Look in the mirror to reflect my hard work. Like ripples and ponds, rays reflect what I'm worth. Until one day cut a Caesar, don't know what I'm observing. Follicles thinning out my crowns like the king's been usurped. I hear lines what are drawn in the sand, but hairlines touch the soul of a man. Well, here try and hold on long as I can. Then I hear lines from a son that keep playing to give me strength. Hairlines what are drawn in the sand, but hairlines touch the soul of a man. While I'm here trying, hold on long as I can. Then I hear lines from a song that keep playing. I'm promised. Was so self-conscious, my top is not growing back, far too obvious. Few people start to crack jokes, that's obnoxious. Had to figure out what I'm worth will boost my confidence, cause I placed identity in things I ain't think would leave. Ball before 30, thought that wouldn't be me. One option is to pay, mask insecurities. Quite the intricate scheme, fallacy interweave. No man buns, not sown in roots from fragile soil. Mama showed no hair on one's crown to be full. Things change, diagnosis of cancerous cells. Chemo's a barber, my mama ain't wanna sit in that chair, so she has to sit in mine instead. Running clippers across her head, that's perspective. Could be here and gone, life's a split second. Now my hair's all gone, reflect how life's that quick. I hear lines of what are drawn in the sand, but hairlines touch the soul of a man. While I'm here trying, hold on long as I can. Then I hear lines from a song that keep playing to give me strength. Lord, give me strength. Give me strength, Lord, give me strength, yeah. Father who out in heaven, there ain't a single second I'm not in need of you, be near to you to hear your truth. Careful, watch where I'm stepping. Venomous snakes been hissing. Often I faced aggression. I found that safe protection. It's only found under the wingspan of the infinite. Times when I wandered off the path for an instant fix, searching for what you only had, blessings and benefits. Like slippers that made out of glass, ugliness didn't fit. The pot most intently. How can we know a question? Life when we lack perspective. Life moving past perception. Myth that we have all of this time ahead is just deception. Claim we got power or control, find out it's just pretending. Alpha who knows my ending. Outcomes resolve my tension. Faithful through apprehension. Each test results in lesson. No pass or fail when your master's held every vast connection. Between the stars and the galaxy, you can surely rest in.
A little talk with God. Thinking when life gets hard. Thinking when things are good. Let go what's in my heart. The bitterness, the art. A narrow path we walk. Times when I feel abandoned. Please let me know I'm not.
A little talk with God. Thinking when life gets hard. Thinking when things are good. Let go what's in my heart. The bitterness, the art. A narrow path we walk. Times when I feel abandoned. Please let me know I'm not. I really need you, Lord. I really need you, God. I'm really holding on by faith. I've been believing, God. I'm really counting down the days. Need some relief. It's hard to keep on trusting through this phase. All I can see is fog. My depth perception's flawed. The pain I'm feeling caused me to start doubting your reality. Been veering off. Pathway they say straight and narrow, rather crooked stalled. How I've been feeling, I called to you, but no answers lost. Last time I prayed, contemplating if she'll pray again. I asked for peace, then that week my boss tripping again. I prayed for bank, then my car saw 700 bands. That's what it cost to fix some breaks ain't catching them. I asked for prayer at the church, I up and lift my hand. I walked the aisle to the altar, preacher placed his hand. Anointing oil on my forehead, left a big imprint. But then they passed collection plate and asked me for a 10th. These people out here selling blessings like they selling zips. Father, I don't know their intentions, but I need a hit. Father, I'm feeling like an orphan without residence. Is there a place that I can rest in where your presence is?
A little talk with God, thank him when life gets hard, thank him when things are good. Let go what's in my heart, the bitterness, the art, a narrow path we walk. Times when I feel abandoned, please let me know I'm not.
Father God, I am just learning how to pray. Bear with me. First, I thank you for the life of everyone that's here with me. Then I thank you for the love you give me. Why? I don't know. Many a nights I cried and called your name out loud, but didn't call you when I was doing good. Too proud. I guess what I'm asking is, show me how to stand for you, and I will rap for you, sing for you, preach for you, preach for you, teach for you. I will love you like you love me. Unconditionally. You gave me a love most of my life I didn't know was there. In the name of Jesus. Amen.
Yeah, I be desiring things. Platinum plated jeans, shiny diamond Jesus piece, chasing chicks from magazines. Hey, that's a designer name, Sabu Sustain, Polo, Chanel, Louis V, shades of gray, off-white like Virgil, truth was hardly seen. Making plays, huddled in a circle, devise foolish schemes, dreams of reaching lost sick rain. With deep pockets, but shallow goals and empty souls. It seems God is the one who boasts, don't know the most. Still I want the status, pride, lusting just to be more known. In the end, to emerge a victor like all I depot. We pretend insecurity slipping through holes, lately falling into peace. Please someone come make me whole. Self-fulfilling prophecies, thinking more about defeat. Try and stack up some more wins, all the people offer me is clout and fake currency, monopoly. Wishing I could make a change, but currently what's stopping me is
just like you turn that water into wine. Just like you turn that water into wine. Oh Lord, won't you do the same for my life? Just like you turn that water into wine. Won't you turn me up for life? Just like you turn that water into wine. Oh Lord, won't you turn me up for life?
Is there any hope for me? Well, hopefully, it's like I'm stuck in this place and no one noticed me. Or they look over me. No one ever held out their hand when there's an opening. And lines I'm always seen at the end. So what do you recommend? I heard they handing out blessings. So many disappointments at this point unexpected. Circumstances to change, 2 pennies, couple of dimes from peace, been feeling the strange. Too many seek but don't find. But I've been offered new life. Yeah, I said, light of the world gave me a new perspective. I used to wander around aimless, now I got a different direction. Seen my life intravenous, give me a brand new prescription. Got some inside of the fence, always was green and was glistening. Finally could I end, gave me the gift of contentment. Yeah, ain't no way I could pay to afford where I'm at today. Anxiously I'll await to behold his face that's filled with grace.